Good morning, friends. So I want to give you a quick tutorial. I think this might be the third video you've seen of how to log into Seesaw, but then also to show you what you're going to see today. So you're going to go ahead and click Login. And you are a student. And down here at the bottom, and I had already cut and pasted this, this is the password that you got on a piece of paper that you took home that looks like, hang on, it looks like this. So here's Sadie's, and you could either do the QR code or this right here is what you'd go ahead and type in. So you click Go, and I used Asia's. You can see Asia's name right here. So you can see that Asia she's in Group A. I'm clicking on Activities, and this is what you'll go ahead and see. So we want you to start with the morning meeting and then move on to, and all of these other things can be done in any order. The reason that there are two dates on here was to help us, the second grade teachers, keep track. So if it says math 9:15 and 9:17, it just means that this is an activity that kids will complete. This is today's activity, so the 15th. And then for the 17th, this would be something that the other group will do on the 17th. Does that make sense? So you're only doing these activities once. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and you'll click, and let's go right through the morning meeting. So it says morning meeting, second grade, 9:15:20. 9:15:20. Good morning, learners. Today we will share our favorite colors. Be thinking of a color you like. Love, Mrs. Holmes. What color would you consider this? Is it yellow? Some sort of chartreuse? I'm not even sure if that's something I could spell. I'd have to look it up. In class, we would be doing this, the share, where yesterday we all did a share of different feelings. Today, your share will be colors. A color I like is. So you think of a color you like, create two or more clues that describe your color using the phrase, a color I like is, then name it and post it on Seesaw using a drawing, video, writing, or a picture of a drawing or writing. Well, that's a mouthful. So if I'm thinking yellow, two or more clues. So pretend my secret color is yellow. A color I like is the color of the sun. A color I like is the color of a banana. The color I like is yellow. And then I can go ahead and post that on Seesaw. So what does that mean to post it on Seesaw? Here's an example that Mrs. Romano made. A color I like is made by mixing red and blue. A color I like is the same color of eggplant and plums. And the answer would be the color I like is purple. So you're trying to see if you can get people to guess it. You could format it like this if you can figure out how, or do it in a picture or on a piece of paper. So now when you're posting to Seesaw, I'm going to close out of this. Do you see how here it says add response? I can click that, and here you can click photo, where maybe if you do, oh, there I am. If you drew a picture of your work, you could hold it up and just take a quick snap of it. You could do a drawing where you can use these tools at the bottom in order to do your own thing. I'll go ahead and throw that away because that does not look very nice. I could create a video, or if I start here, I could say out loud what my clues are, but I think we want yours on paper. You could go ahead and just create a video for yourself. I could upload a file. I could create a note or post a link. Most of the time, you're going to be living up here in this land, right? So I will show you that if you create a note, there is a way to enable voice recording, but I think that has to be as part of a separate tutorial because I can't remember how to find it right now. Seesaw, love it. Still new for me. I'm still learning, friends, but you could type in here, a color I like is the color of bananas. A color I like is the color of the sun? Answer. The color I like is yellow. Hooray. And then if you're ready with that, you click the check. That's the one I want. And I want to record my voice reading it if I want to. A color I like is the color of bananas. A color I like is the color of the sun. Answer. The color I like is yellow. Stop. Ha. My head was covering up the stop button. And there we go. So we want to turn this into, from draft, now we have our response here. So the only people who can see your response are me and you and your parents who are looking over your shoulder. So after you've done that, you can go back to your activities. So just to be clear, the writing part might be a little confusing in just that for writing today, we're not going to the land of journal. We're staying under activities. And so we've completed our response. So we want to finish our response. There we go. And now we're waiting for teacher approval. When we go back into activities now, you can see that that activity disappeared. And then I can go on to remote reading work day 1, or I could do handwriting without tears or writer's workshop. All of these materials you should have taken home yesterday in your bag. If you don't have it, check your folder. I may have tucked it in there for you. But after you're finished with these activities today, I'll be able to give you some feedback on how you did. All right? So I hope you have a great day, and I'll be thinking about you. And I'll be thinking about you especially first thing this morning when I'm shivering with Group B out in the fairy garden. All right? Miss you already. See you soon.